Hi guys, we are the Mitchells. There's Emily, Leo, Max, Ellen and Charles. And this is our channel 302.
Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today we're off on our very first family camping trip and Charles and I can't wait and the kids are super excited. Originally we were going to check out Deep Creek Conservation Park this weekend, but unfortunately the weather wasn't looking great, so we quickly changed our plans and we're staying at a caravan park in Tanunda. But first we're making a quick detour through Kapunda.
Emily, sit down. Emily.
After a quick meal at the Wheat Shift pub, we're now off to our campsite in Tanunda.
So we're all set up now, and I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't as easy as we thought it'd be. Trying to set up a tent at our site with the 3 kids proved to be a little bit difficult, but now we're all set up and we're gonna go enjoy the pool and the playground.
kitchen facilities. We've got an oven, microwave, stove tops, kitchen sinks, another microwave, and a fridge, a big fridge. There's chairs, and tables, some games, a TV, vending machine. It's a pretty big area. And you can keep your stuff in the fridge, which is good if you're camping. They had this screen here and they actually played a movie last night, and it was loud, so you can hear it definitely. It was too cold to sit out and actually watch it though. And then just over here you've got the swimming pool. Emily! So that is a saltwater pool and it is heated, and it starts off like a beach way and you walk in, so it's pretty good. Now this is really cool. It's got, I think, 3 water slides. The water bucket goes, there's water spraying everywhere. But it is not heated. It was incredibly cold going on here with the kids yesterday. They didn't last very long before we jumped into the warm pool. Here you've got washing machines and dryers. It is $4 for a load of washing, coin only, and $4 for half an hour for drying. You do need coins, which can be really tricky. I don't ever carry that sort of stuff. And as a mum, you're always needing to do washing, even if you pack 100 things. So just keep that in mind. But it's nice and clean. Over here you've got the main office, and they also sell some items, just basic things really. They don't open till 9 o'clock. And then you've got these little go-kart things that you can hire. You've got a 1 person, and then you've got a 2-seater.
So we opted to go for a stress-free dinner. We just got some pizza and just set up this little dinner table situation inside our tent. The kids threw the pizza everywhere. So how's it going so far, Helen?
Not great. Not great. I'm exhausted. We just want to go to bed. They just want to run into other people's camps and play with things that they shouldn't.
I think the difference is at home there's a lot of boundaries with like safety gates and everything else, so it's confined chaos. Yeah.
Like, we know they're hectic, but I thought let them run free, they'll be good, but they're not. They're like running into the driveways and running into other people's camps and playing in dirt mounds that aren't for them. Morning, Leo. Where's Mexi?
He's here.
Hi, Max. Did you have a good sleep?
You know who did have a good sleep?
Charles. Oh, Emily, did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't wake up. Think you were pretty close second?
No, pretty bad.
My bed completely deflated. Completely. And I was sharing that with these terrors. But Charles and Emily's bed stayed up, so we only have one dud bed, so that's good. It rained a lot overnight. It
was cold.
And it was really cold, so we did bring a heater with us, but I couldn't get it to work overnight, but Charles has got it working this morning. It's pretty wet outside.
Very wet outside.
The kids are all rugged up. I'm about ready to go home.
Why?
So we're on our way home now, and our thoughts of camping in a tent at a camping grounds. I guess this was our first time camping as a family, so we learnt a lot of what to do and what not to do. I guess, you know, some of the pros and cons here was, you know, we really liked being, you know, out with other families and, you know, letting the kids run around and play. The cons were, obviously the weather was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad last night. Like it didn't rain until we went to bed, but it was quite cold and very windy, so you couldn't really enjoy the swimming pool and things like that so much.
Because it was quite cold. But also just where we're at with our family, like, you know, the boys are still quite young, and they don't really take direction well. So when they're given a little bit of freedom, they just love to run around and really push those boundaries. I think when we're at home or when we're staying like in a cabin somewhere, you know, you've got four walls, a gate, a door, and, you know, you can kind of confine that chaos. In a tent, they just unzip or they climb.
They were climbing under, because the front bit isn't zipped all the way down, and they were just climbing under and running. But our kids run in opposite directions, all three of them, so it's like, all right, you get those two, I'll get this one. Like,
you know, they're like running into other people's campsites, like looking at other people's tents, like banging on other people's caravans.
With sticks, Max. But there is a real freedom at these caravan parks for kids, and that's really wonderful, but I think our kids are just a bit too young for that.
Since there's a lot of families, a lot of young families, those people are a lot more tolerant to young children, which is also a kind of nice thing in a sense. Like, you know, if that was somewhere else and in a different situation, some of those other adults might have got really, really annoyed with how noisy and how in your face our kids were. But, you know, that's why we went to a caravan park, I guess.
A family-friendly caravan park. And I think it's something we would definitely do again, but for me, I'd do it in summer.
Yeah.
And that way you can enjoy being outside. It got to the point last night where we were tired, it was cold, I was like, just put them to bed so we can relax, and we ended up just falling asleep anyway. Yeah,
that was the plan, to put them to sleep and then just to sit up and enjoy some of what was left of the night. But that didn't happen. The kids took a long time to go to sleep, more so because there was a lot of noise and kids still running around at that time, and, you know, they were like, no one else is going to bed. It's like, no, you're going to bed.
So my mattress deflated, which really ruined the whole night for me. I had the two boys with me and they seemed okay with it, but I was laying on the ground essentially. It was not a nice night. But apart from that, I'd still do it again. I'd just make sure that Charles got the dud mattress. So
no, we'd find the hole, patch it up.
But you know, the facilities are really good. I didn't realise they would be so good. So next time I would cook there. Like we got takeaway, but I would be quite happy to use those facilities. They're clean, they've got everything. I had a pizza oven and things like that. So I definitely think it's a really budget friendly way to travel with your family. So definitely consider it when you are out and about traveling.
Coming up, we're going to be staying at another caravan park, staying in a cabin. So that's going to be really interesting just to compare price and our experience to that. So look out for that upcoming video.
So if you're interested to see what we've got going on, look out for our upcoming videos. Better yet, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support the channel, click the like button below, and if you want to see even more content, check out our Instagram, which is 3_under_2.